A lot of times in the music industry where there are collaboration projects, there's mainly a lot of fan service and teasing involved and a huge marketing campaign, but in the underground you don't have that. You have the ability to work with people that are either people you've come across when you're listening to them on SoundCloud, or people that have been introduced to you, or people that are in a collective that you've grown to be a part of, or something of that variation. But 9 times out of 10, it's two different people with two totally different styles coming together and making very interesting music. So when I found out that this EP had dropped, I did not expect it, because Wildcard style is very in your face and it's very different in comparison to most, as most would put it, a lyrical MC approach. And then Chair's music is more laid back and chill, and he has moments of that lyrical miracle in his style, but he doesn't show it that often. He tries to put more emotion into what he's saying. And seeing him and Card come together on this EP, I didn't know what to expect. So when I started listening to it, I saw that there was a huge Pokemon influence, especially with the cover art that was done by Gypsy. And this is a very, very cool pixel art cover. It's probably some of the coolest cover art that I've seen this year. Now, as this project starts, it basically starts as if it's a video game, with the title song being Menu. And then it goes directly into the song Gone with the Wind. Now, this entire project is produced by Wildcard, and this isn't something that he isn't used to. He does this a lot, but producing a 5-track EP and making it 8 minutes, these guys must have either been in the same room together or have been corresponding over email, but they live in the same relative area, so they probably were pumping it out in a 1 to 2 day process, which is quite amazing, because that chemistry you have with an artist is extremely important, especially when you're collaborating with them. If you know that you're going to be working with that person, you sit down and you listen to the beats that you have at your disposal and you think, damn, this guy would sound really good on this. And then you write something out and then you hear what that guy has to say, and then they come back and you do it again. And that one song that you do that ends up being for something that you wanted to put on a major project, you end up making 2 songs, and then it folds into 2 more songs, and you just want to flesh out a small project, go right ahead. That's the spontaneity that the underground has, and I love it. And having recently put out a project with Chair, it's quite amazing that this actually happened, and it's not an unknown thing, because so many people have been collaborating that I've been seeing within the past 6 to 7 months that their styles are totally polar opposite, and I never thought I'd see them working together. But since these guys both represent Scalpel Boys, and they're also hanging around one another frequently, they have the ability to enjoy one another's music and get on the same page. But that chemistry that you have that makes you want to be on a song with them is unlike any other. And when you pump out that first song, it's almost as if you're hooked on making music, and that creative process keeps going and going. So if you guys want a different project that has that stylistically different approach, and the beats are very wavy, I think that's the best way to put it. It was very ethereal with its approach. I think that's the best way to put it, because I haven't heard many beats from Wildcard like this, and I really enjoyed the production on here, as well as the lyrical approach from Chair and Wildcard. They're both extremely talented individuals, and they shouldn't be slept on. So if you guys want to check out this project, check it out in the link below. And if you guys are also fellow artists and are in need of cover art, hit up Gypsy. His Twitter will be in the link below as well, because he is an amazing artist and he has done a ton of work with other artists in the underground. One of them being Tunnel Rat. He recently did something amazing with him. And I think that's pretty much it on this project. Tune in next week when I review the new Churn project, Ice Forest Rituals. Until then, enjoy your weekend, stay selfish, peace.